Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with what I've melted for the last week. So I tried this week to really work on older stuff. I had some older L3, I have some 2017 VCS I'm working through, and then I have a bunch of stuff that only had a couple melts left. I had some Sassico Aroma bags that had maybe one or two chunks. I always get asked this and I always forget to talk about it. So I do have 6 warmers in my home. I have a Glade 20 watt hot plate in my bedroom. I have a Glade 20 watt hot plate in my living room. I have a Glade 20 watt hot plate in my office. I have a Ashland warmer in my dining room, a Glade 13 watt hot plate in my bathroom, and a Big Lots, I think it's 24 watt hot plate in my kitchen. The only one I'm not really impressed with is my Ashland warmer, but it is what it is. Everybody loves them and I just do not. So it's okay. I have noticed though, somebody had mentioned it and I really never paid attention to it, but I should have. So VCS really only does well in my bedroom, my bathroom, and my kitchen. And I think it's because my other rooms have high ceilings, and somebody mentioned in my Shrink Your Stash group that she has high ceilings and VCS does not throw for her. And I really was not paying much attention to it, but in my living room, my living room has decently high ceilings. I think they're like 9-10 feet high. And I get a good throw for maybe 2-3 hours from VCS, and then it seems to disappear. And I didn't know if it was just the performance in my house or if it was the room. And my warmers have been in the same place ever since I started melting wax. I've been melting vendor wax now almost 3 years. November will be 3 years. And I never really noticed, there's some vendors that just don't do as well in those rooms. But then if I put a chunk in my kitchen of VCS, it throws like a beast. And I noticed I'll put the same thing from the same bag in 5 out of 6 of my warmers. Because my bathroom warmer, I do not melt foodie scents in my bathroom warmer. I specifically melt like laundry or beachy or salty sea air or something like that in the bathroom. So I'll put like, say, Cafe Reggio in 5 out of 6 warmers. My living room and my dining room, I can only smell it till about noon and then it's done. My kitchen, though, I can still smell it halfway in the afternoon. And the kitchen one has a 24 watt hot plate. So I think it has to do with the room. I really do. I think I've kind of come up with that conclusion. So that being said, I have way too much VCS to only melt in 2 rooms. So I'm like, okay, this is not going to work for me. So I have destashed a little bit to kind of get my stash down, because honestly, most of my VCS is foodie. So most of it I won't melt in my bathroom. Whereas my kitchen, like, I'll melt it in my living room, but it won't last long. And I feel like that's really wasteful. So I don't know what to do. Like, I like her wax. I get a very good throw from her older wax. I do not get a throw at all from new wax. I have tried 2019 wax. Unless it's coffee, I don't get a good throw from new stuff. So the 2017 stuff still is blowing me out of the house. So I'm kind of torn on what to do. Like, I like her wax. I don't want to destash everything I have. But what do you do when you have 2/3 of your warmers you can't get a throw from because of the rooms they're in? I can't change the rooms. I want to have something in my living room. I can't lower the ceilings in my rooms. My dining room and office have the same height ceilings as my living room, but then my bedroom, my kitchen, my bathroom have different, like, lower ceilings. I don't know what to do, you guys. So I think I'm just going to hold on to the rest of what I have. Most of what I have now is single shapes. I can get through those very quickly. I do have some bags, but most of them were given to me, so I'm not obviously going to destash them because I don't sell stuff I've gotten for free. So I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll just bite the bullet, melt the stuff, and if I don't get as good of a throw, then I'll just change it out more often. It'll make me go through my stash more. I don't know. So that being said, I do change my wax out between 2 and 3 times a day, depending on when the scent fizzles out or if I no longer want to smell that scent. Typically, most vendors like Super Tarts, Sasago L3, I change out twice a day because the stuff's still throwing. Other vendors that don't throw as strongly for me, I do change out sometimes 3 times a day. So, I don't know. I was gonna have my Sasago Aroma haul for you guys today, but she sent me multiple packages because I went ham. I knew it was my last restock, and I went ham, and so my stuff's coming in 3 boxes. 2 of them are supposed to be here today, and 1 is delayed, and they all were mailed at the same time from the same post office, the same day, everything. So I have no idea. So I'm not gonna record it till I have everything. And then I did order from the Brittle and Loaf pre-order she just did, but that is it. I'm done. My ban is now extended because I just signed the contract with the lady we stayed with at the condo in Daytona Beach in June. We are going back next year in June. And so my original goal was to ban till March 1st because then we'd have my husband's car paid off and we'd free up a bunch of money each month to, so I could spend a little bit on wax. But now after we have my husband's car paid off, we have to spend those next 4 months till we leave saving for vacation. So I think I may still do my March 1st as my goal to ban. And then maybe buy little amounts, like keep myself at a very, very low buy and only buy my favorites until after we get home from Florida. So I don't know. I've rambled for 6.5 minutes, so I'm just going to get into what I've melted. As usual, I will start with the things I did not finish. I will end with the things I did finish. So, first off is Sasago Aroma Hose Over Bro's Birthday Pink Blue Sugar Birthday Cake. So, I do have a chunky tub of this coming in my orders. This I really enjoy. I love pink sugar, and I'm really loving blue sugar lately. And that birthday cake just gives it creaminess. It's a really good scent. Then I did some Pink Chiffon Lavender Birthday. This one is a favorite of mine. This one is one that I used to get by the loaf when I ordered from her in 2016 and 17. Literally, I would only buy it in loaves. So she's not offering loaves in the regular restocks. So I did pick up 2 of these bags back in April. This is just such a very nice, sweet lavender birthday. Yeah, it is nice. The pink chiffon gives it more of a feminine note, but it's still absolutely amazing. Then I got this in a destash the other day. It's Fall Yoga Pants by the Fire. It's Cider Lane, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Marshmallow Fireside. So I want to tell you a little story about this. So I had bought this in a destash because I did pick up a poly bag in the restock. So this scent was a scent. This is just a testimony of how your scents can change, your nose can change, etc. So I bought this scent back in 2016, one of the very first restocks I ever bought of Julie's. And I smelled it on cold, and I absolutely hated it. I destashed that bitch, like, immediately as soon as I got it. It was absolutely ridiculous. So I wanted to try it again. So I bought a poly bag in the restock. And then this was offered in a destash, and I was already buying something from her anyway. So I went ahead and grabbed it because it was only $1 an ounce, and it was really well cured. So I thought, okay, well, if I try this and I hate this, I can destash the full poly bag and not worry about it. So I got this on Thursday or Friday, and oh my god, you guys, I love the scent so freaking much. I melted some on Friday night. It lasted all night. I got most of the Cider Lane. Got a hint of the Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. Then as I was going to bed, I got that fireside note. It was kind of interesting how the notes came out way different and way later, but it was really nice. But I really enjoy that scent, and having that Cider Lane come out was really nice. And I'm just grabbing, somehow I just grabbed those all from the same vendor at once, but I'm just grabbing. I'm not really paying attention to the vendor. Alright, so Lavender Vanilla Summer Breeze from Rose Girls. This is a very nice lavender laundry type blend. It's a muffin. I melted this twice this week. I really enjoy this scent. It is from March of 2018, so her stuff does last a long time. I know people who are melting 2014 and 2015 Rose Girls, and it's still throwing, so I'm not at all concerned about, finishing stuff up. But I wanted to try it because I do like that scent. I do like Summer Breeze scents, so I want to try it. And then I did some Luke's Diner, and this is like a pumpkin pecan waffle blend with coffee and stuff. It's really good. I do enjoy it. It's not as strong as IHOP, which it's essentially like IHOP from Sassy Girl. It's not as strong as IHOP is, but it still performs very well, and I do enjoy it. I did melt some more Mystique from Super Tarts Pink Sugar Shaving Cream. This is just a nice feminine shaving cream scent. This was a Sidekick, and it's almost gone. I only have a couple melts left, so I hope to finish that this coming week. Then from L3, I've been doing some of my doggy bags from early 2018. This one's Strawberry, Raspberry, Guava, Vanilla Lace. This one's another one that in different rooms, it doesn't perform as well. Like this one does really well in my kitchen, but not in my living room. It is much lighter in my living room, but it's strong in my bedroom. My bedroom's right next to my living room, so whatever. I think it's the ceilings again. But this is a really nice fruity scent, and that Vanilla Lace gives it kind of a different vibe. Fruit Loop cheesecake I really love. So you've been seeing this a lot lately. I'm just trying to work through these older bags. I know this is not old in the scheme of things. When you see people in her group melting 2015, 16, that kind of stuff, 2018 is nothing compared to those. But I am trying to work through my older doggy bags because I do melt my vendors in order of when I receive them or when they're dated. So like I finished up most of my 2017. I do have one thing left, I think, from 2017, and the rest of my stuff's from early 2018 and 19. So I'm working through the early 2018s right now. Fruit Loop cheesecake's amazing. I was so afraid that cheesecake was going to be sour. It's not. It's anything but sour, and it's super, super good. If you like cereal blends, I think you'd really like it. So then I did some peppermint shave cream Salty Sierra. This is all from like the same vintage. Yeah, this is all from the same time frame. This is really good. So I've been cutting these in quarters. These are the bunts, and putting them in my bathroom. It's just a nice peppermint shave cream, and you get a hint of that Salty Sierra. All right. This one's, I think, one of my last of the 2017s from L3. Catnap. It's sweet lavender, fresh picked raspberries, mint sprig iced tea. So I've been doing this in my bathroom. To me, it just smells more like a freshy bathroom scent than a bedroom scent. Even though it has the sweet lavender, her sweet lavender is really herbally. It's not as sweet as most other vendors, but with that raspberry and mint, it just performs, I think, better in the bathroom. This was one of those, she did a mini scoopable sampler. It was a lavender sampler, and so that's why it looks a mess, because it's a scoopable. So there's about 2 melts left in that, so I will finish that this coming week as well. Trying to dig through. I have a bunch of scent shots that are empty, so I'm trying to dig through and grab the stuff that's not empty. Alright, so then I did some Casper. This one is old. It's from October of 2017, so I wanted to try to get through some of this. This is really nice. I love Casper. It performs very well. It's just a very nice bakery scent. Well, if I stop grabbing the empty stuff, and there we go. Alright. And then we have, this is from Britta's, and it is Sweet Dreams. I don't know the scent notes on it, but I know it's definitely got herbal lavender in it. I melted this last night. I did cut it in half. It's a really good scent. I'm still smelling it this morning, so I will finish that this coming week. All right, let me dig through here. Okay, so the rest of these are not empty. So then I did some Alice in Slumberland from Rose Girls. It is like lavender, honeydew, and cotton candy, I think. I do have a whole loaf from Teddy Bees in the Lavender Honeydew, which to me performs a little bit better than Rose Girls Alice in Slumberland, so I do want to finish that up. It is good, though. I do get a good performance from it, but I just like the way Teddy Bees performs a little bit better. I did some Raj from Super Tarts. This is Frosted Cinnamon Rolls, Pecan Pie. I just did 1 cube. I did order a BAM bag in the pre-order last weekend, and then I also have a partial Sidekick that I chopped up. And I have this. So I want to finish this clamshell pretty soon and work on the Sidekick because the BAM bag will be here in about a month. This is a really good scent. I do trick my family. They think I'm making cinnamon rolls when I make it, so that's kind of funny. I did some more Doomsday from Super Tarts. This one, there's only 2 left, so I'll finish that. It's plum, iced tea, lemon slices. I definitely get the plum, and I definitely get the iced tea, and I do get the lemon. It is just a well-rounded scent for me. And the last thing that I did not finish is Leatherface from L3, and this one is vanilla sugar, bits of leather, and blue sugar. So it is a very, very manly, masculine leather blue sugar scent. I really enjoy it. I put it in the bathroom, and it smells really good. All right, now on to what I finished. So I did finish a lot this week. So, Greased Lightning from Rose Girls. I don't have the scent notes. It's like strawberry shortcake, and there's some strawberry bakery in there. So this I had gotten, these are pie slices I got in a D-stash about a year or so ago. Then I was gifted a partial half pie that was chopped, and she just could not, it made her, like, it either made her stomach hurt or made her head hurt. I forgot what she said, but she did not like it. So she gifted it to me. So I wanted to finish this one because this one I got over a year ago. It's super good. A very nice strawberry bakery scent. Then from L3, Bubblegum Peeps Cotton Candy. I did not get much from this at all. I did get a hint of bubblegum, but I don't know how old it was. I got it in a D-stash. But it was okay. Like, the bubblegum came out and it was sweetened a little, but I'm not a fan of bubblegum, really, in wax. Wildberry Mousse, Strawberry Raspberry Guava from Rose Girls. This was amazing. This was just very heavy on the Wildberry Mousse. But it performed very well. It was a single chunk. I cut it in half, did it in my office and dining room warmers. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love Wildberry Mousse. Moonlight on Linen from Empire Alchemy. So this is a sample I got in a D-stash. Not really crazy about this. So this kind of had like a masculine note that I wasn't a fan of. The Evil Queen from VCS, Mac Apple Lavender Cotton Candy. So this was a rose. I actually finished this in the bathroom. It performed very well. It performed a lot better in the bathroom than it did in the bedroom. And that was with the Glade 13 watt hot plate. So again, it had the lower ceilings and it just performed so much better. But I did enjoy that scent. That is one I would definitely repurchase. All right, then we have a Golden Graham, Sugar Milk, and Bananas from L3. This I didn't get a whole lot from either. It was more on the banana side, and then I did get a hint of maybe the Golden Grahams. I finished a chunk bag in The Invisible Guest from Sassy Girl. This is IHOP Hazelnut Latte in the Kitchen. It is just, to me, it is just IHOP. IHOP is like pumpkin pecan waffles, maple syrup, caramel, and coffee or something like that. It's along those lines, but it was really good. That's primarily what I got from this. I do have a lot of IHOP blends on hand, thankfully, because I love her IHOP. It is my favorite coffee blend. This performed very well. It lasted all day. I also finished a chunk bag in Cotton Candy Twinkies, rich pound cake loaded with heavy cream. It should probably be just rich pound cake loaded with heavy cream and cotton candy. This I got at a D-stash. It is not dated. I do not know how old it is, but it is kind of her older label, if you can tell the difference between these two. The two labels are different. So I know this one is her current label, so I assume that this one was on the older side, so I want to finish it up. There was like 2 chunks left, so I just spent the week cutting the chunks in half and throwing them in my warmers, and it performed very well. I thought it was going to be super light, but it really wasn't. All right, and then I also finished up Pink Sugar Cookie Dough. This I got, Claire, if you pay attention to this video, you'll see. I just got this from you, a week or 2 ago, and I finished it already. I love this scent. This is not the same as Pink Sugar Cookie Dough bread because it's basically the same, just without the zucchini bread. But I do have 4 brittles I ordered in the Pink Sugar Cookie Dough bread from the pre-order, so I wanted to finish this. This only had maybe 4 or 5 chunks. It was quite a bit. But I've spent the last week and a half just really going through it because I love the scent so much. I kind of regret only getting 4 brittles because of how fast I can go through this scent. But again, this is primarily the scent. It's just missing the zucchini bread, but it is an amazing blend. Performed amazingly. I finished the sample of Old Man Marley that I got. I really enjoyed this. I did this in my living room, and surprisingly, it threw very, very well. So, some things are performing well, some things aren't. It just depends, I guess. But this was a really good scent. I finished a scent shot in Pink Chiffon Birthday Cake Cotton Candy Frosting from L3. This was super light. I had a feeling it was going to be because her birthday cake and her cotton candy frosting are on the lighter side. So I had a feeling there wasn't a whole lot to talk about with that. Off with Their Heads, Pink Strawberry Sugar Chiffon and Cotton Candy. This, on the other hand, was super amazing, super strong. I got a very, very strong throw from this for a long time, probably 6 to 8 hours. It was really good. I would definitely get that again. I also finished Babes in Toyland Waffle Cone. This one was another one that was really light. I couldn't really tell you the scent notes on it. These were all from that same time, the early 2018, so... And the last thing that I finished this week is Sun and Sand from K's. It was half a scent shot, and I quartered it and did it 2 different times in my bathroom. It performed very well. The only thing I'm not a fan of with her wax is that shimmery that's left in the bottom of the warmer. It takes forever to get out. But otherwise, this performed very well. Sun and Sand, if Sun and Sand doesn't perform well from a vendor, then I have to write the vendor off. And this performed very, very well. To me, Sun and Sand is a very, very strong scent. And this is my personal opinion. You guys do not have to have the same opinion. That is okay. My personal opinion is Sun and Sand is a very strong scent. If I can't get a throw from your Sun and Sand, I can't get a throw from anything. That's just me. The same with coffee. If I can't get a throw from your coffee blends, I can't use you as a vendor. There's certain scent notes and blends that I know I have to be able to get a good throw from. Or for me, it's not worth buying. So this did perform very well. I think the 1 or 2 things I melted before that didn't throw well were on the lighter side in general. So I have to keep that in mind. But that one did perform super nicely. So, all right, that is everything for this week. I have my box. I'm still going through it. I'm still pulling the older stuff, trying to work through it. The stuff that I don't know how old they are because I've had them for a while, what have you. So I am still trying to get through that for the month of August because September I start Apple and I'm so excited. So I will talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Bye.